G'day, guys, and welcome to the rugby preview show for the Rugby Podcast series. This evening, we are going to go over the games of the weekend, the remainder of the games that we haven't previewed already from this week. This weekend's games have got some pretty significant bearings on the poll results this weekend, and we have got some cliffhangers like Fiji versus Georgia, also Tonga versus South Africa could be a big game. Could be a big game as well for South Africa if they are to qualify. And on Monday morning as well, Portugal versus Australia. Now, if Australia have any chance of making it to the next round, then they have to beat Portugal, or they hope to smash Portugal, and for Fiji to lose to Georgia close, and then Fiji to lose to beat Portugal just. So they can still make it, but by the barest of margins. And the other games are Chile versus Argentina, which we haven't touched upon, and Scotland versus Romania as well. I expect the likes of South Africa and Scotland to beat Tonga and Romania, and I also expect Argentina to beat Chile as well. Romania haven't been that crash hot in this World Cup so far, so I expect them to go down quite heavily to Scotland. Now, if Scotland are to need to beat Romania well to progress for their big game against the Irish, now it's gonna be so I think it's gonna be absolutely fascinating myself. To see who goes through from that group. But for me, possibly the two biggest games of the round is the biggest game that we haven't talked about so far is Fiji versus Georgia. Now, Fiji versus Georgia have had some are having some big bearings on this group stage. Because if Fiji lose to Georgia, then it opens up the hole for Australia to go through. And do they deserve to go through? That's for another video and for another discussion point. But Fiji can still go through if they beat Georgia, and if they also beat Portugal as well. And destiny is in Fiji's own hands. So yeah. Boy, it's gonna be tight. I reckon it's gonna be very tight. And who knows? Australia might find themselves second if they don't get a bonus point against Georgia, because Georgia, in their own right, have been a tad below par in this World Cup. They played magnificently against Portugal. Defended really well. They played good against Australia, but lost that one. But yeah, and I think for the teams like Tonga and Romania and Chile, all of them need to go into this round of games, and really just have some fun. Move the ball around like we know that Tonga can. And the likes of Chile with their forwards and their back line, they can definitely do no wrong in that game. In their games, so hopefully they'll do well in that. That's the video today. Sorry, short, sharp, and sweet. But hey, what can you say? There'll be 2 episodes back to back. There'll be this one, and there'll also be the review of the Japan Samoan game. I know I missed it, but hey, it is what it is, right? And yeah, let me know who you think will win the games. I think Argentina, Scotland, and South Africa, all three of them will win. And I think that Fiji will beat Georgia, but it'll be close. If the Georgians can lift from their performance against Portugal, then they'll do well. That's it for this week. Sorry, it's short show this week, but hey, it is what it is. Cheers, guys. Over and out.